Pikmin sound effect. Here it is, guys. It's finally here. Pikmin 1 plus 2, but physical. You know, we got the blue Pikmin, we got the yellow Pikmin, we got the red, we got the purple, we got the yellow, we got the white Pikmin, and we got the blue Pikmin. So let's turn to the back. Alright, Pikmin 1, 30 days to escape. Lead your Pikmin and collect your broken ship parts. Got Olimar and the Pikmin. Got some epic screenshots of the red Pikmin and some level gameplay. Pikmin 2, go on a treasure hunt. Command 2 Pikmin squads at once to strike it rich. Some Pikmin 2 stuff. Alright, you know, pretty cool, guys. Now let's open this game up so I can then talk about my feelings on that Metroid game, you know what I mean? And just general discussion. And, you know, have a good time. Right, that new game smell. Man, if only CDs had this smell, you know what I mean? Like, CDs have a smell, but CDs just cannot match the smell that is game smell. Alright. We got the game. There you go. Pikmin 1 plus Pikmin 2. And, you know, basically just the same thing that was on the box art. Pretty cool. Now, let's talk about Pikmin. Okay, so, as you guys may or may not know, a year ago, I made a video on Pikmin 3. I said in that video, hey guys, I have never played a Pikmin game besides Hey Pikmin. And, you know, the funny thing, it's still true to this day. The only Pikmin games I've played from a year ago with me literally owning Pikmin 3 is still Hey Pikmin, and if you want to count that game, you know, that Pikmin game from the Wii Plaza, those are the only Pikmin games I have ever played. You know, I'm so... I'm just so sorry, you know, man. I'm so sorry, man. I've had a full year to at least play through Pikmin. You know, like, here's the thing. I still only get... I get why people like Pikmin, but I still don't get why people love Pikmin. Because I just have not played the games. But, you know, something I do think is really cool now is, like, you know, all the Pikmin games are on Switch. Isn't that cool, guys? We have Pikmin 1, 2, we have 3, and we have 4. So basically, besides Hey Pikmin, which, like, I honestly feel like they could port it, use the left stick to move and use the right stick to aim, and they could do it. But I'm not sure there's a lot of demand for Hey Pikmin. Like, I'm like the hardcore Pikmin fans. I feel like the hardcore Pikmin fans might buy it, but I think the hardcore Pikmin fans kind of hate Hey Pikmin. Like, I've seen discussion. I've seen people discuss that game, and they're like hardcore Pikmin fans, and they hate Hey Pikmin. Like, me personally, as someone who that was like their first game, I enjoyed Hey Pikmin, you know, I enjoyed that little end screen, and, you know, I had a good time with that, so, yeah, but, you know, it is what it is, man, but, you know, another thing, I would like to talk about is, you know, I am so glad I did not buy Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Wii U, because, like, I think I also mentioned this. I think I mentioned this in my Pikmin 3 video. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think I mentioned the fact of, like, how I was gonna buy Pikmin 1 or 2. I don't even think I mentioned that, but, like, whatever. Like, basically, my original plan was to buy Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Wii U Virtual Console when, like, the Wii U was about to die. But in the end, I ended up actually not doing it. But, I'm glad. I'm really glad I didn't. Like, I'm still really glad about my Prime purchase. I think this actually might have been about the Prime game. Yeah, I think this actually might have been about the Prime games. So, unlike the Prime games, like, these are two GameCube games, of course. Like, Pikmin 1 was on the GameCube, and then Pikmin 2 was also on the GameCube. But it also did come to the Wii. So, you know, like, I really do feel like they should have given us the Prime trilogy. You gave us Pikmin 1 and 2, but you didn't give us Prime 1 to 3. I really feel like they should have done that, because now they're gonna just slowly release the other two. Like, they could have done that. Like, they did it with Pikmin. They were nice enough to give us Pikmin 1 and 2. But they didn't give us all the Prime games, which I honestly think is a tragedy because, well, now we're probably gonna have to spend like, like I don't know, like $100 to get all of them. If they're like priced around the same price, you're gonna probably pay around $120 or $10 to get all the Prime games. So I guess it is what it is. So yeah. I also guess I should talk about this since I'm on the topic of, since I was on the topic of like, the games and me getting games. I also, when I went to get Pikmin 1 plus 2, like specifically, I went to GameStop only because like, ever since that Breath of the Wild thing with me basically getting the game for like $50, I have a newfound respect for GameStop. I guarantee you it was just circumstantial, but I have a newfound fondness for GameStop. Like my spark for GameStop reignited when I got that game for $50 there, brand new. I was there to get Pikmin 1 plus 2 because I already knew that like if I was going to Walmart, I was just gonna get it for like its regular price at like $50, but I knew if I went to GameStop, I could get it for like $5 off because I have like the membership there. So while I was like like looking around, like what I usually do, like, oh wow, would you look at that? They actually put the games like they put like the 3DS games and their Wii U games that they have, and in like by the Nintendo section. So like I looked through like, oh hey, would you look at that? Mario Kart 8 and Pokken Tournament. Mario Kart 8 was supposed to be like $19, but because of like the membership, I got it for $14. And Pokken Tournament was $8. So, what I'm going on here is, I went up to the front desk. Mario Kart 8 and Pokken Tournament both have their like original boxes. I handed him the boxes. I handed him like the Mario Kart box and the Pokemon box. He gave me back the original Mario Kart box. But you know what he did? For some reason, he went through the extra effort to give me one of those, like, what do you even call those? Like, generic boxes? Yeah, he gave me a generic box. Like, come on, man. I highly doubt you have any more copies of Pokken Tournament, man. But he gave me a generic box, man. It made me a little sad. Because, well, I didn't like care too much until I was thinking in my head, man, should I ask him if I can get that box? But I didn't. I should have asked, because here's the thing, I didn't like realize until I got home. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had them before, but of course, I have like a really bad track record with Wii U games. Each and every single time I buy a Wii U game, I usually have to end up buying it at least once or twice. Mario Kart 8, I had to buy it twice. Smash Bros, twice. Yoshi, twice. Pokken Tournament, twice. So usually, I think a couple times I've had a generic case for those games, but then like I take it back, and then I find it at a different GameStop, and then I end up with the original case. But this time, the second time, the game worked. So I have absolutely no reason to like return Pokken Tournament. Like, of course, this time, luckily, Mario Kart 8 and the game work. Like Pokken Tournament, they both work, so that's good. So I finally have Mario Kart 8 and Pokken Tournament on the Wii U, because recently, since I might as well, because like they could like get a really big price hike eventually, I guess, but or maybe they won't, because like the Wii U, like not many people are looking for Wii U games because not many people have the Wii U. But I love the Wii U. I think it's a really cool console. So I'm kind of building up my like first party collection. I don't plan to get like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, because like there's no real differences between the game. Like just being Donkey Kong on Switch is just generally better. But Mario Kart, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it is different. It has like the little purple sparks. The game's faster and it plays at 60 FPS. So that's cool. But my general thing is, man, I just really wish I could have gotten the original box, man, because now like every single one of my Wii U games is like, well, Hyrule Warriors, it is a generic case, but at least it has the art. It came with the art and the manual, but with Pokken Tournament, it's just the disc. I could have had the original case for that game, but he decided to give me a generic for like no reason when I handed him the original case, so, it's a little bit sad now because like that's the only one without its original box art. But, I guess it is what it is. I don't look at the box art, like, anyways, so I guess it's not too bad. But, You know, it's kind of funny. This video is supposed to be about like Pikmin 1 and 2, but like as I said, I haven't played either games. I know nothing about them, and I don't know why particularly Pikmin fans love these games. But like my general synopsis is, you know, hey, I finally have every single Pikmin game except for 4. I do plan to get 4, but like I'm not in a rush to get 4 because like quite frankly, if I haven't if it's been a year and I still haven't played 3, there's absolutely no way that if I get 4 and I'm gonna start at 4 and immediately play 4. So since I usually don't have anything to get at Christmas because I usually already have everything, I'm just gonna just act for like Pikmin 4 and like maybe Pokemon Scarlet because I don't know, man. Like I don't know, man. You know, I don't really know what I could like. I could get it now. I could get Pikmin 4 now and just have it already, but well, I want to get something for Christmas. Like, there's like no games for me to buy anymore, but like there's a lot coming up though. Like there is a lot of Switch games coming up, like Mario Wonder. I'm excited for that game. That game looks like really cool. You know, I can still get Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I can get that game. Because, like, I guess I still do kind of want to play that Maglore mode, but I haven't gotten it yet. I'll get it eventually, but not right now. I don't need it now. But, yeah, there's, like, a lot of stuff. Like, the Nintendo is, like, so good right now. They're in, like, such a good position with all these games coming out. You know, guess what, guys? I will finally be able to play Thousand Year Door, but, you know, there's a lot to talk about. But I'll talk about it later, guys. This was supposed to be the Pikmin video. This video could have been short, but then, like, you know, there's just so much Nintendo news going on. So, and like, you know, I don't really know when else. Like, I don't know when else like the next like thing I'm gonna get is gonna come around. So, I think at least in this Pikmin video, you know, since there wasn't gonna be anything else for me to talk about, it's a good time for me to just like, you know, talk about Nintendo stuff. Since, you know, that's the entire point. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this Pikmin 1+2 opening, and you know, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna play the game. Like I have every reason to play it now. I have no excuses. I have like the 3 main Pikmin games now, so you know, I'll get to it eventually. When I'm in a Pikmin mood, whenever that is, I'll eventually play it, and I'll have a fun time because I played the demo and I had fun with it. But yeah, so I guess that's it. There's nothing more that I'd like to talk about at the current moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye.